Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Belinda Lifts Her Voice by Luisa Orellana Castillo, Priscel Martinez Cruz, and Camila Melani de la Luz Villejas, and illustrated by Romeo Montero. This is a story of Belinda. Belinda loves to sing, or at least she did while her tia was around. Her tia was like a second mama, but now that tia is no longer here, Belinda's voice is gone as well. Luckily, there's still a mural in town that features her tia, and that helps her feel a little bit closer whenever Belinda goes to visit. But one day, she notices that there are some posters hanging up on the mural threatening to take it down. Belinda cannot imagine losing her tia twice, so she does what she can to lift her voice, to get the community members to come together, and to preserve her tia's memory, not only in her own heart, but also in her neighborhood. This story is a good fit for kindergarten readers, especially because it has a longer narrative and it also has some nuanced elements that aren't necessarily described in the text. So older readers are definitely going to get a little bit more out of this story because of those things. As you can see, there's a fair amount of text on each page, but it's also in English and Spanish. So depending on your readership, you may choose to read one or the other or both. And as you're going through the story, you're also going to find elements of the culture in which Belinda finds herself, the foods that she likes to eat, the things that she does with her family. And so it builds this big picture of Belinda's life in a way that is approachable for readers, no matter what their own backgrounds might be. The illustrations are really filled with emotion. They have a lot of connection between Belinda and her tia. They don't go into a lot of detail about exactly what happened to her tia, so that's something that readers might speculate about on their own. But really, the story is about the heart of Belinda, how she finds her own voice for something that's really important to her, and how one kid can make a big difference. So for young readers, they're going to see this as an inspirational type of story. There's also elements of family, community, and sharing with one another, and also preserving history. So you've got a lot of elements that are wrapped up into this fairly short picture book, but it's one that will spark a lot of conversation. It will invite readers from many backgrounds in to have this conversation together, and it's a story that will resonate with readers of all ages. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.